So now it's time for my retro review on Flavor of Love Season 1, Episode 3. Okay, you guys, you already know what time it is. It's your boy Scotty, and we're here for another episode of Retro Review, and it's time for the Flavor of Love Season 1, Episode 3. You know what I'm doing with these retro reviews. I gotta do something, because being with everything that's going on in the world, a lot of our reality shows are being put on hold right now, so we really don't have much to cover when it comes down to reality shows. So I'm just gonna start doing retro reviews. A lot of my Justice League panel members are also doing retro reviews. I'm doing retro reviews on Flavor of Love. Giving you the real teas, doing retro reviews on Flavor of Love Girls Charm School. You have Ebby and El Teddy. They're doing reviews on The Wire, and I think El Teddy and Really B both are doing reviews on A Different World. So we're all doing retro reviews on certain reality shows or scripted TV series, whichever ones we see fit in this situation. I'm thinking about getting Charm School as one of my retro reviews too, but I might just ask you guys for your picks on what you want me to review as far as an old reality show, and if I like it, I just might do it, because this was one of you guys' picks. So let's get into the episode. Okay, so we started off with Hottie, Red Oyster, Sweetie, Smiley in New York. They're all sitting outside, and it's a lovely morning, and they're all talking about, well, you know, I know this is a competition, but what exactly will you do for love? Like, how far will you go to prove your love and your loyalty to Flav? So Hottie was like, well, you know, I will do everything I can. Like, I will go into people's luggages, cutting up clothes, you know, hiding their things. You know, I will go to the lengths, because I'm really feeling Flav and I want to be with him, so I'm going to make sure these other girls don't get anywhere. And I'm just sitting up here like, this bitch is fucking nuts. Straight up. So all the girls meet up in the kitchen, and they're sitting down at the table, and Big Rick comes in with the Flavogram, and Flav decides that he wants to take 5 girls out with him to meet up with his old friends. And the 5 girls are New York, Red Oyster, Peaches, Sweetie, and Hottie. They're all chosen to meet up with Flav's old friends, and they have only a limited amount of time to get dressed and get ready for the date. Now, they're all getting themselves dollied up and prepared, because they're under the impression that, who are the old friends of Flav? We already know that he was a part of Public Enemy. Some of them are thinking that Chuck D's the old friend. Some of them are just thinking that it may be some industry people, because he knows a lot of people. So that's what they're thinking this is. And boy, are they in for a rude awakening, honey. So all the girls get in the van, and they all realize that they're not going anywhere lavish. They're meeting up with a bunch of old people at a nursing home. And they are not here for it, but some of them are gonna truck it on along for the sake of Flav. So they all go in, you know, tons of old people in there want them to rub their feet, play cards, do all types of shit. But New York is not here for it, because the moment that that old lady asked her to put them teeth in her mouth, New York had clocked the fuck out and went outside and started smoking a cigarette. I'm like, girl, I can't say that I blame you, honey, because if that was me, I don't think I would have been able to put no teeth in on an old woman, unless that was my mama. I don't know. You know, Flav was watching it from the monitor on the van, and he was not feeling New York's actions, and New York was not feeling them old damn people in their actions, okay? But the next thing you know, basically Sweetie wins the date, and that was really the one be all at this point in time. You know what I mean? So, after everything, Sirius, Pumpkin, and Hoops, they were looking at a magazine, and there were all pictures of Sirius. And Hoops is under this impression that, you know, Sirius may be here for the wrong reasons. She may not be here for Flav. All she does is constantly talk about being a model, and how she is a model, and her modeling career this and her modeling career that, and how she is a model and how things are going to be because she is a model. So she has a lot to discuss when it comes down to her being a model, and, you know, These girls aren't here for it. They think that she's here just for her modeling career, and I kind of believe that she is. You know, back in the gap when this show actually was on, I thought these girls was just hating on Sirius, but just watching it back as a 31-year-old man and not a 16-year-old boy, yes, this bitch really is here for the wrong reasons. I think she is here for her damn modeling career, and that's just what it is. So Sweetie and Flav, they go out on their date, and Sweetie is expecting them to go to some lavish ass restaurant, but come to find out they're at Red Lobster. And you know what? Sweetie doesn't mind because, you know, Flavor Flav was like, you know what? This is my favorite restaurant. Always have been my favorite restaurant, and I love me some Red Lobster. To be quite honest, when it comes to me and a man and going out on a date, I don't really need for you to take me out to no expensive ass restaurant to take me out to eat somewhere where I don't even know if I'm even gonna like the goddamn food, bitch. You can take me to motherfucking some shit like Red Lobster, some shit like Olive Garden, and call it a goddamn day. I don't need you to get me the fanciest cuisine to win my damn attraction. You could take me to the simplest place, and I'll be fine with it. I'm here to vibe with you, not with what you can afford. You know what I mean? I don't really give a fuck about all of that. I'm here to vibe with you. I don't care about none of this other shit. So the girls are all back at home getting along. They're trying to teach Pumpkin Ass how to dance. And they say she white girl dances and shit like that. And they just trying to give her the vibe. And they call her OG. And she didn't know what the fuck OG means. But she's a white girl. So what the fuck do you expect? She don't know our damn slang, child. She don't know. But in the midst of all of them getting along, New York got a problem. And her problem is with Hottie. Because she cannot find her black jacket. So she said that she gonna confront Hottie because her jacket is missing. And she needs to pay for her shit. So she goes up to Hottie's room. And Hottie comes out the shower, and it's not only New York that's in her room, but it's the whole house in her room. And New York was like, you mentioned that you would hide certain things that the girls need or cut up clothes if need be, if you think that it was necessary at that time. I didn't say that I would. I did say that it was a possibility. Well, possibility is just good enough for me to totally confront you, okay? So I just want to know if you've seen my black jacket because it's been missing. I'm sorry. I have to laugh because the fact that you even think that your room is even an interesting for me to go in. Hottie said that all hell broke loose. She said she ain't got New York's jacket. She said, I don't have your jacket. I don't need your jacket. And the next thing you know, what really tripped me out, this tripped me out back when I was watching this shit as a teenager. When Hottie was in the confessional, she was like, if I took her jacket, I would have been like, yes, I took your jacket and I threw it on the street and I drove over it with my car. Sense, okay? She really don't. And then, you know, the next thing you know, not only is New York going in on Hottie, but Pumpkin's going in on Hottie. And then she said that you all are jealous because I can sing. I got triple double D's and they're all natural. And then Siri starts showing her titties. And next thing you know, New York said that she advised Hottie to pack up her shit. And Hottie said, you guys are just jealous because all my friends that know me back home tell me that I remind them of Beyonce. So you can just... And then everybody starts screaming, laughing. And the next thing you know, Goldie is in a goddamn confessional like this. Hottie. Crazy. Bitch in a straight jacket. Goldie. I really feel you on that. That bitch do need a damn straight jacket because she really believed that she look like Beyonce and she don't. But New York did not have to say that bitch look like Luther Vandross because girl, that shit was fucking funny, okay? So now it's the next day and it's time for Pumpkin, Hoops, Goldie, Smiley, and Sirius to go out on a date with Flav next. It's time for them to meet his other little friends. And they're all ready to go and they're excited. But New York is not so excited because she's not going on a date with them, even though she just had a date yesterday. So she was crying to Red Oyster about it. She was like, well, he's picked you specifically to go out with us yesterday. And then she was like, I just feel like he should not be going without. Girl, it's a competition. But then again, your tears is what you're using as your competitive nature. You're going to use your tears to make Flavor Flav feel sorry for you. And you're going to use it to your advantage. And that's just what it is. And it's working. All of the women knows that. And it's a fake ass argument, but that's what it is. So then it's time for them to go out and they meet up with the fucking kids, okay? They thought this was some shit about some friends, but this is their kids, okay? This is a party full of kids. They getting thrown up on, they getting shit thrown at them. It's just crazy shit all the way. And you know, Sweetie has been worried about her spot because she's not a physical girl, and Pumpkin is fucked up about hers because Sirius won a date, and you know, Pumpkin is the cheerleading coach and the sub, so she feels like she should have won, and she feel like she fucking fucked up because she didn't win a date. But girl, people win and people lose, and you just wanted the bitches that lost, so get over it. So then Sirius and Flav, they go out on a date together, and to me, Sirius just really showed her card with this one. She not fucking feeling Flav. She's not attracted to Flav. When he asked her was she really attracted to him, she was stuttering. Bitch, you're not attracted to him. You only here for the sake of being on the show so you can get some exposure for being a fucking model. And the shit didn't work out because nobody still knows about you being a fucking model. And we did know you for being a model back then. So no, girl, like, you fucked it up for your damn self, and you should have known then that you was out the door when you did that. Like, you couldn't even keep it real. Like, I mean, I think I'm a little attracted to you. You're not a little attracted. You're not even a lot. You're nothing attracted to him, okay? You're not attracted to him. Just say that. It's okay. Just say you're not attracted to him, and that's just what it is, because you're not. So you can stop lying, bitch. Stop lying. And while she's on the date with Flav, Red Oyster is looking down, and she's disgusted because she already know that Sirius is here for the wrong reason. So after Sirius and Flav's date, Red Oyster goes up to the room and says that, have you weeded out who's on the show for the reason of being on the show, or who has a certain motive for being on the show? Because Sirius is only here to further her career in modeling. Flav already could pick up on it at the goddamn table, okay? Because even at the table, I brought my portfolio for you. So if you want to look at it, you know, anytime you feel like it, go ahead. This girl is marketing herself as a fucking model on a goddamn date. You're not here for this man, so stop it, okay? Like, stop, girl. So it's time for elimination, and honestly, Peaches and Sirius got eliminated, and rightfully so, because Peaches, she didn't fit, and Sirius wasn't here for him no way, and neither was Peaches, so it is what it is. So the two people got eliminated, as they should have. And with that being said, you guys, this is my review on Flavor of Love. Be sure to like, rate, comment, and subscribe, and share this video. Do whatever you see fit. Follow me on Instagram at Scotty_by_nature. This is it for today, and I am done for the week, and I will talk to you guys later. Until the come up in the Housewives of Atlanta, I will see you guys then. I'll holla.